Hey guys, welcome to another episode in a deep playthrough of AC3. Picking up where I left off in the previous episodes was again quite...
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space.
It was quite annoying previous episodes again. But I needed to find Hickey that we need to assassinate. I found him and then... I couldn't reload. I couldn't reload the checkpoints because there was a cutscene that I couldn't avoid, so I had to replay the whole memory to get back here. It's all so annoying. And also the fact that the challenge says I can only... Right, he's supposed to be here, so yeah, here he is. Alright. The challenge says you can only take out 2 guards, and in the previous episode I took out 2 guards and then I failed that challenge. Also really weird.
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on and on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. But what's done is done.
Anyways, there was like... Alright, let's see. Please let it be a full sync. Nice. There was like this challenge saying, okay, you cannot take out more than 2 guards. Like, over here, limit prison guard deaths. 2 out of 2. I got to 2 out of 2 and then you failed it. I mean, I can understand if you have 3 out of 2 that you're exceeding the max threshold of 2. But 2 out of 2, if there is like X out of 2, limit it to that, then you would assume, at least I assume, that you have a range or a cap of 2 that you can take out. You cannot exceed 2. But even with 2, it failed that challenge. Not that it mattered, because I was not I was not focusing on the challenges at the time, but it are all these little inconsistencies in this game that makes it such a chore. But anyways, we have an exclusive mission in progress. So let's continue that. At least that's what it said over here. And down below, replay not available, exclusive mission in progress.
Up! Up with you! I said get up! Walk!
Bye now!
Weird that Connor, by the way, so easily gets taken down by an old guy like Charles Lee. Doesn't really make sense. Connor is in the prime of his life, fully trained assassin. Alright, the variety of locations and stuff, again, I said it before, I really like it. It's like a courthouse, a prison, the city, naval, forts, frontier, homesteads. There's a lot of variety.
Hello, Connor. Didn't think I'd miss your going away party, did ya? I hear Washington himself is going to be in attendance. Hope nothing bad happens to him.
You said there'd be a trial.
Oh, no trial for traitors, I'm afraid. Lee and Haytham sorted that. It's straight to the gallows for you.
I will not die today. The same cannot be said for you.
That's enough! Keep moving!
Alright. Here we go. Man, I thought in AC Unity the crowds were barbaric. But in the US they were as well. Enjoying public executions. Most retarded thing I can think of. Unless it are true criminals. Like a mass murderer or something. Okay, they think, of course, that Connor attempted to assassinate Washington.
Only give a cry when you need us.
Forget about me. You need to stop Hickey. He's... Up you go. Don't want to be late now, do we? You just had to be an hero, didn't you? You and Georgie both. Now you see what he gets you. A pine box and little else.
Brothers, sisters, fellow patriots. Several days ago, we learned of a scheme so vile, so dastardly, that even repeating it now disturbs my being. The man before you plotted to murder our much-beloved general. Indeed, what darkness or madness moved him, none can say, and he himself offers no defense, shows no remorse. And though we have begged and pleaded with him to share what he knows, he maintains a deadly silence. If the man will not explain himself, if he will not confess and atone, what other option do we have but this? He sought to send us into the arms of the enemy. And thus we are compelled by justice to send him from this world. May God have mercy on your soul.
Need to stop, Hickey.
Right.
Go!
Good work. Pretty epic scene. Don't let Washington's bodyguards die. Alright, I'm just looking at from here because... Alright, it's I think not here. Do not let Washington's bodyguards die. Why is George Washington's bodyguards here in the first place? Kill enemy militia. 2. Complete all objectives before finishing. Alright. Escape execution and assassinate Hickey. Alright, we'll do that. By the way, in the previous sequence in the jail, I think I said like we had to assassinate that guy, Hickey. I may have called him Pitcairn in the episode. I'm not even sure I did, but I was mixing Hickey and Pitcairn, those names up in my head. Maybe it was only in my head, maybe I spoke it out loud, so this is my, if so, this is my correction of that. But Pitcairn is of course the guy we killed earlier on the battlefield, and Hickey is the guy we will be killing now. Here we go. Alright, what? George Washington, what the hell do I need to do? I have no idea. Alright, are these militia guys? Fine by me. Ah, so it's a chase. Fine by me. Alright, here we go. Already. Failing it. Do not let Washington's bodyguards die. I have no idea who Washington's bodyguards are. Alright, so there he goes. We need to get Hickey. Alright, this will again be a fail. Ah, that are the two guys where Hickey actually is going towards. How would I know that Hickey is going after Washington's bodyguards? It's alright. Anyways, I just need to get after Hickey. But how can I kill enemy militia while I also need to save these dudes? Yeah, fuck it. Now there's probably a cutscene. Please, can I start over? Oh my god.
Damn it. I thought I'd at least live to see another day.
Again, hitting
Shame.
a cutscene.
I want answers. Why did Johnson try and buy my people's land? Why was Pitcairn targeting Adams and Hancock? What purpose would Washington's murder have served? Why does your order support the British?
Nice graphics.
How should I know? The Templars, Lee, the big man, Haytham, they has the money. They has the power. That's the reason I threw in with them. That's the only reason. Sure, they have some sort of vision for the future too. I didn't give a damn about any of that. They can sing their songs about mankind and its troubles. They can make their plans and spring their traps. Don't bother me none. They paid me, so I said yes. Didn't bother to ask who, or how, or why. Didn't care.
You chose to side with men who would rob us of our humanity simply because it was more profitable?
What else is there? I'm not some blind fool to give up all I've got on principle. What is principle anyway? Can you bring it to the bank? Don't look at me like that. We're different, you and I. You're just some blind fool who's always chasing butterflies. Whereas I'm the type of guy who likes to have a beer in one hand and a tea in the other. Thing is, boy, I can have what I seek. Had it even. Your hands will always be empty.
Alright, super annoying. Again, a cutscene, so I cannot... I missed the challenge.
At ease, man! At ease! I said, lower your goddamn guns! This man's a hero! Oh, the General can be so stubborn sometimes. Piffle, he said, when we warned him something like this would happen. Piffle!
Stop.
He wanted to kill the commander. Nearly killed you as well. He was a scoundrel.
But still a man.
You're nothing if not consistent.
Where is Washington? I need to speak with him.
Bundled off as soon as your execution went sideways. He's likely on his way back to Philadelphia by now.
And so am I.
Something wrong?
He is still in danger. Hickey did not act alone.
Alright, so annoying, so annoying. Now I have to, just like at the start of this episode, in between episodes, the previous one and this one, I actually replayed that whole
It's quite impressive what you've accomplished.
Is that a compliment?
Now, don't misconstrue. I'm sure the whole endeavor will end tragically. But to have come this far, well, it's more than I ever expected.
The people yearned for freedom but feared to grab hold of it. That fear is gone now.
Thanks to you,
No.
Wow.
This they did on their own.
you diminish your role. But you have always been of humble heart.
I do what is right. No more, no less.
You cannot tell him.
I have to. Otherwise, he will never be safe.
He is safer not knowing. By planting the seeds of doubt, you threaten to topple his entire endeavor. If Washington is paralyzed, Charles Lee will strike. You'll cause the very thing you aim to prevent. Hunt the Templars, as is your duty. But do not drag these men into it.
Alright, anyways, exactly like happened at the start of this episode, I had to replay the whole sequence because I hit a cutscene in the previous episodes to get the challenge. Now again, exactly the same. I have to do the whole prison mission again. I have to do that, oh my fucking god, those checkpoints. And how the hell am I supposed to kill two militia guys while chasing Hickey, who is going for those George Washington bodyguards that I need to protect? It's oh my god, it's so frustrating. This getting through this game. If you don't do those challenges, fine, but if you do it with the challenges, and I'm just a completionist, and there are games where challenges are fun. In this game, it is just a chore. So again, now I will be, this is probably an exclusive cutscene, so I cannot stop this now. Pretty sure if we go here, it will be something exclusive. Again, I have to go back and replay it for the gazillionth time. Oh, here. My fucking god, this is the third time I have to play this memory just because of a challenge. that I was focusing on the challenges, but what can you do if you get hit by a cutscene and you cannot reload the previous checkpoint anymore? That is so frustrating. Nathan Drake in Uncharted had the same. If you want to clear the area of all the collectibles and then you hit a cutscene and you cannot backtrack anymore. It's so infuriatingly annoying. My god. Replay not available. Exclusive mission in progress. Whatever.
We must now all hang together.
Yes, we must indeed all hang together. Or most assuredly, we shall all hang separately.
You are once more our savior.
I must speak with the commander.
He's gone to try and hold New York. The British intend to take it. I fear we'll need to recall our men from Quebec as well. It's one thing to declare our independence. Now, my friend, we must make it so.
Everything all right?
Sean has located a second power source. I've asked Rebecca to charter a flight for us.
Where to?
Brazil.
Oh my god, I want to now replay this
You
mission.
there, Rebecca?
Bad reception. Can you hear me?
Well, glad to see that's working. Guess I'll try you back when I'm topside.
I now want to replay. Oh my god, there's not even a menu now. Like the DNA tracker. I want to now replay that. Stop the episode and in between then offline replay again for the third time that whole sequence 8 memory to get the challenge and then continue. Now I'm like in the modern day period. It's the frustrations keep on compounding. I'm not even enjoying the game, like looking at the world, it's an amazing world and stuff. It's all overshadowed by the annoyance of getting those challenges and those forced cutscenes and checkpoints. And the challenges themselves are annoying as well.
Copy now?
Loud and clear.
What's the plan?
According to our intel, the power source is being worn as a bracelet by some tycoon's trophy wife. We're working on pinpointing her location, but she's most likely inside a VIP booth on the stadium's upper level. I'll update you when I know more.
Now to find a ticket.
We don't have time to play nice. Steal someone else's.
Bit of a dick move, don't you think?
Well, I guess you could try and sneak past security instead.
Right, what the hell can I get? Alright, there's... Yeah, I really want to enjoy this section. I like these modern day sections, but now I have like
All right, Desmond?
that
You should really
open...
get moving.
loose end of sequence 8 in my mind.
Certo, pode entrar.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Essa noite, aguarda adicionais aqui para sua proteção.
Probably here too. You need to be careful. Target's definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is
Você
at the
viu
end of
esse
this
homem?
concourse.
Chame a segurança imediatamente se o vir.
Alright, where is the VIP area?
Hide! Hide!
Alguém chama a segurança!
I'm hiding, right?
Estamos procurando esse homem. Se ver algo suspeito, fale com a gente imediatamente.
The thing is
Don't
as
forget
well.
about your eagle vision tests.
Alguém chama a segurança!
Reconhece esse homem?
In that previous sequence,
If you're worried about being spotted, there's
Segurança!
probably a way around
Segurança!
security.
O que é isso?
Security's headed towards you.
in that sequence 8 as well, at the last, after the
Stick close to
gallows,
the crowd and you should be okay. Or
I
look
just
for a way around.
sprinted towards those Washington bodyguards, who I still have no idea why he would be, why they would be there. And I just took out that Hickley guy just to prevent those guards from being killed, because
There's gotta
that
be a way to slip past them. A side room maybe? Hallway? Something?
because that was a challenge that I failed earlier a couple of times.
Watch your back. They're
But
on
it
you.
was more trial and error to see what would come up afterwards and stuff. And then immediately I could have known that, so that was my mistake. But I killed Hickey, and then the whole cutscene triggered.
Security is looking for
But
you.
I
Try
didn't
and stay
even.
blended with the crowd. Move too fast and you'll attract their attention.
I was just
Can't
at
have
the,
you getting arrested.
I was just at the start of like the trial and error phase. I didn't even get to experience that last part fully. It was over before I knew it, and I really I've now have like the feeling of unfinished business, make it preventing me from enjoying this section
Eagle
now.
vision might help here.
It's all so annoying. I just want to first get that
Hide!
loose end
Hide!
done.
Seriously, what is the deal with stadiums and piss troughs? It's disgusting. And who thought they were a good idea?
Troughs are time and cost efficient.
I don't even see a stall in here. What if I have to take a dump?
Yeah, please just mute the microphone if you do.
But yeah, okay. And I cannot get back to that sequence 8 now, so yeah, I just have to cannot do anything else but continue now forward. Which is a shame, because I really like these modern day sections.
Looks like I'm close. Shit! Another checkpoint.
You're gonna have to find another way around. Security's too tight here.
Temos que verificar sua identidade.
Quick, Desmond! Hide! Blend or do something!
Como assim? Trabalho aqui há 15 anos e nunca vi nada como isso. Quem vocês pensam que são?
Sugiro abaixar o tom de voz.
Anyways, let's hope it's just not that long of a section.
Olha, aconteceu, só isso. A gente não queria que acontecesse. Só aconteceu. Sinto muito.
Right, you would think.
Sente muito? Ela é minha irmã, cara! A porra da minha irmãzinha!
Oh.
A gente se ama. Pronto, tá aí, tá dito. A gente se ama e já faz muito tempo.
Eu achava que era
Right,
meu
I would
melhor
have
amigo.
thought
E você aí transando com minha irmãzinha?
Desmond
pelas
could
minhas
climb those
costas.
pipes, but apparently he cannot.
Você devia estar feliz por...
Almost there, Desmond. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
Aquele cara tá maluco. Não adianta. Qual é o seu problema?
Alright, do I take out that guy or what's the deal? Nope, I just wait for him to walk away.
Use the catwalks to get across.
Man, this is such a cool level.
The power source should be in one of the rooms up here.
What? I don't even know what to do. Alright, let's just assume we need to get across. Alright, 8 minutes left in the episode. Oh.
Hey!
Hurry, Desmond. If he gets away with the artifact, we're screwed. You can't let that happen.
Right, right.
Aquele cara tá maluco.
Ei! Olha, alguém chama a segurança!
Aquele cara tá maluco.
He's the one! Alguém chama a segurança!
Man, this location and the variety, it's all pretty amazing. Damn it! God damn it! Man, I'm really messing this up. Oh, 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 what the hell could I do to prevent that? By the way, I could have probably pressed the A button to get a human shield. What I also can do is just take out these guys here. Oh fuck, no.
Hurry, Desmond.
Here we go.
If he
No
gets
more
away with the
kidding
artifact
around.
first. You can't let that happen.
Over there! Take him out!
Oh, so annoying.
I fucked up. I fucked up.
So frustrating. That's what I mean. Do your thing, Desmond. Damn it. Oh my goodness. Finally.
Ali está!
Now what?
Better move. Okay, head for the metro. I'll hold the train for you.
Oh, dude. Where is the metro? There it is. Oh, Desmond, dudes. Nice. Right, that was a super cool section. Such a bummer that it's all overshadowed by those annoyance, the previous episodes.
We can get back to Connor whenever you're ready, Desmond. Unless you want to plug in the power source first. Up to you.
Alright, we will be doing that in the next episode, but in the meantime, I am going, in between episodes, I am going to... Alright, first I need to go back to the Animus.
Oh, look at that. I found a third power source.
Already?
It popped up in an earlier search, but I've only just managed to confirm it.
Where?
There's a museum in Cairo with one on display.
I guess Connor will have to wait.
No, you stay. We need to find that key, and time is running out. I'll make the trip.
What about Cross?
Everything's going to be fine. I'll be back soon.
Again, this is exactly what
Ready when you are, Desmond.
Exactly what I...
Winter approaches. The air is still and sharp with grim expectation. The others sense it too and go about their work with uncommon urgency. I would like to help them, but more pressing matters now demand my attention. The Templars have targeted George Washington directly, and will not rest until he is dead. I had hoped to shield him from this knowledge, but Thomas Hickey ended any hope I had of staying silent. And so I have resolved to share everything I know of the Templars and their plots, of who I really am. Achilles finds fault in this, and we argue every day, but there is simply too much now at stake to maintain restraint.
Don't do this, Connor!
Then what would you propose we do? Sit and watch while the Templars take control? We are sworn to stop them, or have you forgotten?
Assassins are meant to be quiet, precise. We do not go announcing conspiracies from the rooftops to all who pass by.
Who are you to lecture anyone? You locked yourself away in this crumbling heap and gave up on the Brotherhood entirely. Since the day I arrived, you've done nothing but discourage me. And on the rare occasions you've chosen to help, you've done so little, you may as well have done nothing at all.
How dare you!
Then tell me, on whose watch did the Brotherhood falter? Whose inaction allowed the Templar Order to grow so large that it now controls an entire nation?
If I sought to dissuade you, it was because you knew nothing. If I was reluctant to contribute, it was because you were naive. 1,000 times you would have died and taken God knows how many with you. Let me tell you something, Connor. Life is not a fairy tale, and there are no happy endings.
No. Not when men like you are left in charge.
Wow, Connor is also such an asshole. Achilles is a
In
cool
your
dude.
haste to save the world, boy, take care you don't destroy it.
Ha! Wow, wow, wow. It all compounds. All the annoyances. This character. Anyways, now the only reason I got back here is to say I am in the between episodes. I'm not going to do it in the next episodes, in the next recording. I am going to tackle this challenge, which we missed after that execution. But what another annoying item, plus the fact that I missed this challenge, I couldn't reload the checkpoint because we hit a cutscene. Then my mood was more or less spoiled, so I didn't enjoy or pay much attention to the modern day section at all. While it was a very cool section, I would have liked to enjoy it with a more positive mind, but I was still thinking about these loose ends and the bad game design that lies at the basis of it. But now we were in that precursor site or whatever with the modern day team. I just wanted to get back into the Animus to say, okay, I'm going to do this in between episodes. Then another cutscene triggered, whereby Desmond's father went away, again locking me out of something I wanted to do, and that is, after getting this challenge, I wanted to get back to the modern day world to do all the dialogue, because each time there is like a modern day section, you can just have little banter, like 2 or 3 dialogue sections, interactive conversations with the people up there. And now I cannot have that with Desmond's father, because I went into the Animus, that triggered the cutscene with him leaving. So again, an item in the game that I wanted to access, just like these challenges, I want to access them, but it's not possible because cutscenes kick in and you're just barred from doing it. And for the challenges, of course, you can get back to them by replaying the whole memory, like everything, all these sections. It's oh my god, it's maybe public execution. That's at least that's one good thing. I do not need to replay the whole prison part. I thought that was the same memory, so I can relatively easy get the challenge, so that's a good thing. I will do that in between episodes, but god damn it, maybe I'm not making sense. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed today, so trying to convey my thoughts probably is a bit in a confusing manner, but it is frustration upon frustration upon frustration for me these past episodes. I still like the game. There's also a lot of nice elements, but also that character Connor, come on, he is actively picking fights with an old dude. Like he is blaming the old dude for not fighting as an assassin and being tucked away into his mansion in the woods. Connor, the guy is like 75 or something. What do you expect? It's his whole attitude and composure. It's so negative. It is so offensive. It's always trying to find a quarrel or seeing the bad into everybody he is interacting with. Very annoying. Luckily Desmond is in the game. Desmond at least is a cool dude, but At least he's a more positive dude. He's more open to others, so to say. But anyways, again, I'm ranting. I really didn't want to, when starting this episode, I wanted to just go in it with positivity and enjoy the game. But it's if you want to also do it 100% with all the challenges, it is just a chore. Anyways, in the next episode, I will have done this challenge, and then I will get back into the modern day world, and we will just do a bit of dialogue, a bit of talking with everybody, except the father, because he now left outside my will. But yeah, that's the game design. And then afterwards we will get back into the Animus, and yeah, I will be yeah, I was actually hoping, I'm doing these main missions now, I was hoping it would unlock naval convoys. I did not see anything unlocked yet, so I will look that up on the internet. Maybe we will need to play a little bit more in the main mission, maybe sequence 9 to unlock those. But then once those are unlocked, I can go full trade. I will start doing all the other side missions. For instance, New York just got unlocked, so we have a lot of fuel points to open up, the fast travel stations. We have to visit all the shops, we have to visit all the taverns, we have a lot of chests and pack leg trinkets to do, we have a lot of assassination missions to do, liberation missions, so there's a lot of side activities to do. I will be doing that. But first I will mop up this challenge in sequence 8, then we will do the modern day bit of banter, dialogue, then I will head back into the Animus, and depending on if I can unlock the naval convoys quickly via the main campaign missions, I will do 1 or 2 more main campaign missions to unlock those. If not, I will then immediately dive into all the side activities. Anyways, guys, I hope you still enjoyed it somewhat. I hope to see you in the next one. For the meantime, do not forget, always do keep on gaming. See you later.